Boise police arrested a man who tried to buy a car off Craigslist using counterfeit cash.
And as Jeff Platt explains, investigators say this isn't an isolated incident.
A Boise police sergeant tells me that since the beginning of the year, they've had a steady stream of people buying stuff on websites like Craigslist using counterfeit cash, and the people are very hard to catch. So there are certain things you need to do to make sure you don't end up with monopoly money in your wallet. One reason counterfeiters are passing their bills through person-to-person sales and not attempting to use them at businesses is that most people just aren't expecting it.
There's a certain amount of trust that's involved in that passing the money. We're not a business, we're not skeptical. And in certain conditions, it can be difficult to tell a real bill from a counterfeit bill.
Now at banks, they use a UV marker and a black light to tell if these are fake, but I'll give you a few hints to tell if they're real. First is this 100 right here. On the new 100, this 100 is made with color changing ink, so sometimes it looks gold, but if you shift it to the light, it'll turn green. Next are these blue stripes in the middle of the bill. Those have a hologram in it, so when you shift it to the light doesn't move, the image inside of the stripe actually moves. And the last dead giveaway is this white circle, which has a watermark in every new bill. Hold any new bill up to the light, and in the watermark, you'll see the same face that's on the opposite side of the bill. Also keep in mind, hundreds aren't the only bills people counterfeit. They're actually the least popular.
20s are probably the most likely denomination. We've seen bills this year as low as $5 bills.
So if you're dealing with a smaller bill or an older bill, look for things like matching serial numbers. And if worse comes to worse and you can't trust your eyes or your gut, trust your hands instead.
Everybody's handled money. All money, regardless of denomination, is printed on the same type of paper. If it doesn't feel right, it's not right.
Now, if you do end up with fake cash, call your local police department, file a report, and turn in the money. It's about as useful as this monopoly cash. And if you're using, possessing, or depositing counterfeit cash into your bank account, those are all criminal acts. In the newsroom, Jeff Platt, KBOI 2 News.